Hi, I'm Abby. Welcome to Bellastitch.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. That was Laureen. Welcome to Bellastitch. Today I'm doing a WIP parade. That's right, WIP parade, February 24th. WIP parade. Let's get started because there's a lot. So last year, I'm gonna need to take notes. Last year, I think I ended the year with 83 WIPs. You know, just 83, not a lot. But we went over this. Where'd it go? I finished 18 pieces last year, and I've already finished 4 this year. So 83 minus 18 minus 4. Future Abby, do the math. Ding! Alright, so that's my number of WIPs. But today is also going to be a retirement party for some of those WIPs because life's too short. I already need to live up to 400 and not sleep just so I can stitch everything I want to stitch. So the things that I just don't want to deal with anymore are gonna go bye-bye. So I have 3 tubs. Can you see? I have 3 tubs. Focus. Okay. There are 3 tubs. We're gonna go through them. All right, first one is, ta-da! Isn't that awesome? This is, I forget the name, hang on. It's a long dog. Oh, where's my long dog book? As soon as I find, oh, I know where it is. Hang on. Oh, and Brenda and Laura, I have started my Why Haven't I Stitched That Yet pile. But that's gonna be a different episode. Okay, so WIP number 1 is, which one is that? Not that. Not that. Oh, that is Winterbourne by Long Dog Sampler. From the book that's in French. I am using, what is this? This is HDF something. I have notes on this, but we're gonna make new notes for 2020. All right. I need a pen. Did you see my pen? I haven't quite moved in yet. So, I have piles, because that's what I do. I make piles. And I had a pen. There it is. Okay. A pen. Hopefully one that works. Okay. So, episode 54, WIP Parade. One is Winterbourne. So, I did Stitch 42 the year I turned 42 2 years ago. What the heck is Stitch 42? I started 42 new things between my birthday and December 31st. I did this with Michelle Bendy, except we can't contain ourselves, and instead of stitching 42, we ended up starting starting 60 new projects. So Winterbourne was one of those projects. Next one, oh, you just saw this one. Museum Celle, something something by Permanent of Copenhagen. This is also in my stitch 10 and 20. And I will, oh, I posted show notes on my blog of last week's episode. So, part 1. I will be trying to keep up with the show notes. So if there's something you see here that you didn't catch the name, give me a couple days, I will have it on the blog. Next is my pathetic Start at Spring's Promise, Loose Feathers number 1. This is on Mama Bear by Hand-Dyed by Stephanie. That's it. I have this puny, pathetic, little, not worth looking at. Start. To write it down. Spring's Promise. Number 4. Ooh, I love this one. I love Ellen Chester. She's awesome. I have this. This is Quaker Sampling 1. I finished Quaker Sampling 2 last year. Oh, this is Quaker Sampling 2. So I finished this one last year. I restarted it on Ale and I used HDF Mediterranean Nights and it turned out really awesome. So now I'm doing this. It is on Stark White Newcastle with 1 strand gassed pomegranate, which is showing really red. It's pinky, not red. Okay, there you go. But it's so stark white. So I am thinking, and you can either hold my hand on this or tell me not to jump off the cliff. I want to coffee dye this now. Because I can't, the white is so sterile. So just like a quick bath, or maybe not, even not quick, right? And yes, it can color this, but I don't care. I think it would even be cool if the threads that are already stitched in will look different from the fresh, untainted by coffee thread that I will use to finish it, right? I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. This is not in my stitch 10 though, which already has 15. Should we make it 16? I don't know, but it's calling loudly. I might have to answer the call of that one. The siren call of that one. So Quaker Samplings 2. Okay, number 5. You've seen this already. Actually, this can't, oh yeah. Full Moon. It's one chart but it has 2 designs by Good Housewife. And I am stitching it on Gothic 32 count with 1 strand premium HDF. Focus. Good camera. Okay. My camera's awesome. My lens is awesome. That fabric is awesome. Everything is awesome. Alright, no singing. Yeah, oh my god, this camera's good. Okay. So, this is in my stitch 10. Next is another long dog from the book. This is Paradigm Revisited. Which I'm stitching for Bear. There's a bear. This is the third of the series. There's Paradigm Lost, Paradigm Found, and Paradigm Revisited. I am also stitching Paradigm Found. So here we go. You may have seen this on my Stitch With Me. I'll take it off the Q-snaps. I'm going to steal the Q-snap. I need that for something else. This is on 36 count Vintage Country Mocha using 1 strand over 2 of HDF Dragon Toes. It's so nice. Zweigart or death. And I'm so happy that Weeks has finally come to their senses and are now using Weeks. Okay, oops, sorry. Okay, so this is my favorite motif so far. The dragon is really cool. The numbers are also really nice. And, of course, the bear for my dear bear. It's all wrinkled. It's been in the Q-snap. So I did put in 2018, but Bear was born on 2018, so that's okay. And this color is amazing. I really wish Vicky Clayton would dye silks again, because her colors are really, really nice. And that's pretty true to color. Okay, the noise is the autofocus doing its thing. I love this motif. I might have to stitch that again in red for me. Okay. So, back in the bag. Number 5. Paradigm Revisited. Next is It's Berry Time by Blackbird. We just saw this a couple days ago. I have not added to it just yet. So this is on Mellow with Classic Colorworks Rouge. And number 7 is Beneath the Sunlit Sky. This is one of my last few pieces on Jobelan. I prefer Jobelan to Lugana. Even though it's not Zweigart, I can't stand the feel of Lugana. But I prefer linen. But I had this and the color was perfect. So, Beneath the Sunlit Sky. This is my stitch pen. So that's number 7. Oh, I'm not showing the chart. Where's my chart for that? I don't know where it is. Alright, next is Anne Roberts. Where's my chart for this? I don't know. I have the chart. I bought it. there. Is it? It's not over here. I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Okay. Here's Museum Celle. 1826 by Permanent of Copenhagen. And here is Anne Roberts and Roberts. By Hands Across the Sea. I'm stitching it on 46 count parchment using the Aversois 103. It's so nice. I've never used Aversois before. Focus. It's super nice. I really like it. Focus. Come on. Focus. There we go. It's super nice, but I do need a magnifier to stitch this. Just because I'm being totally anal about it. I want all my stitches to be perfect. So I'm like super analyzing it on the magnifier. I don't know why I do that, but I do, and it doesn't really stress me out. I find it comforting to know that my stitches are the best that they can be, and I do it just for me. I'm not competing with your stitches. I don't really look at your stitch, the collective view, your stitches closely. Like you stitch however you want to stitch, however it makes you happy. So those are 8. Next up, next is an oldie, Tombstone Spots by the Primitive Needle. This is what's the word? It's it has the same vibe as Quaker Haunted. Right, that's Quaker Haunted. It's not, they don't look the same, but it has that vibe, right? Tombstones, headstones, that kind of thing. I love that stuff. It's not for everybody, but I like it. And here's my gigantic start on it. I had quote unquote finished this corner, only to find out that I added an extra stitch, and so hello, focus camera. I had added an extra stitch, so I had to remove almost everything I had done and start over. So that was lame, but oh well, that's fine, no problem. Next is Merry Christmas, Ella Vaughn. You just saw this. Super, super cute. That house is red pear and red pear and I think Lancaster red. Here's my stuff. Yeah, Lancaster red by Weeks. So that is in my stitch 10. 10. What is that? Vaughn. Number 11 is by Heart and Hand. This is called Wonderful Life. It's a birth sampler, but instead of putting in just one name, I'm gonna put all my 4 kids' names on them. Because it's not for them, it's for me. And yeah, I have like 1 full stitch and a bunch of half stitches. Oh, I told you guys, we started 60 projects. That is pathetic. Holy moly. Okay, Wonderful Life. Okay, number 12 is in my Marlene bag. I have project bags. Just most of them are Ziploc bags. So, bowl full of scaries. Scary 1. I bought the chart pack. I'm almost done. This is in my stitch 10. Oh no, the zipper. Okay. I am hoping to finish that in May. I think May. Oh, because yeah, I have to plan out my track stitching, so I have a finish for every track event. Next is Hornbook Sampler. This is vintage Kathy Barrick on 36 count, 32 count flax. Yeah, that's 32, that's not 36. That's what I have so far. Yeah, I'm just doing all the 310 for now. I have to figure out what color I'm gonna use for the light color, because it's not showing up on the flax. 13. Book sampler. 14. What time are we at? 14 is, oh yeah. 14 is Witch's Hollow. I love this fabric. I think this is Autumn Gold. This is Autumn Gold. Sand Dune. I have like part of the horse. And I started in the center. That's all I have. It's gonna be like a lifetime project. Okay, what is that one? I just said it. What is it? Witch's Hollow. That is also a primitive needle design. Okay, next. Oh, my feet. Okay. Next is a Blackbird. Ow. Sorry. Okay, Blackbird designs. Oh, from the book, A Fine Collection. I'm stitching this guy, the pumpkin. I am using the best orange ever. And it's not HDF. It's DMC 4130. It's an awesome orange. this is what I have so far. I am using Newcastle Antique Almond. I should get that finished. It's not in my Stitch 10 though, which already has 15 projects. Did I mention that already? I have an overflow. Okay, so does this count as this? Oh, I have extra fabric. Awesome. Okay, this is winter. What is it? Winter, spring, autumn, winter, spring. The Blackbird Trio chart. Yeah, that's all I have done so far. What is this called? Winter, spring, summer? Wait, 15. Guy, you didn't remind me. I didn't write down. You're supposed to remind me. October's harvest. '16 is, what is it? Spring, summer, autumn? Summer, winter, autumn, winter, spring. Autumn. Autumn, winter, spring by Blackbird. Oh, in my Mama Joan bag. Look, I have real project bags sometimes. This was Hello Kitty. I had to get it because Hello Kitty. I have a extensive Hello Kitty collection that is currently in storage. Alright, next is another vintage Kathy Barrick. Kathy Barrick is one of my all-time favorite designers. She's just magic. One sheep, which is on, I forget what this one is. Oh, it says right here. 28 count blue spruce. I have like 10 stitches done on the top. That's it. It's all on DMC, I think, or NPI. I think she charts for NPI. Soie d'Alger for the DMC conversion. I'm doing DMC, 28 count. Blue spruce cashew. Did I write that down? I did. Okay. Oh, next is a twofer. Cape Cod Boys and Cape Cod Girls. Write that down. 18 and 19. Are we? Okay. Okay, let's see. Cape Cod Boys have the stripy bottom. This is on tarnished silver, maybe? That's all I have for Cape Cod Boys. Just like 10 stitches on the bottom. And a bit more for the girls. So what? 15 stitches on the side. Ah, I should finish those too. They're not very big. What's the stitch count on those? 100 by 231. Oh, it's a bit tall. 100 by 230. Okay, number 20 is Sarah Hook by Kathy Barrick. Quaker Samplings. 20. Sarah Hook. This is on 40 count. Oh, I wrote it down. Picture This Plus Legacy. I have end. Oh boy. But it's ready when I'm ready. So I wrote it down. Okay, this is, oh, Feliz Navidad. Oh man. Oh, this fabric's nice. This is Lakeside, I can tell. A big cut. I have just an itty bitty bit of border done. That's it. That's a fat border. 21. Okay. Next is Pumpkin Spirits. I think I'm stitching this one. This is on 36 count nickel by Seraphim. And that's all I have. Is that the one I'm stitching? Oh no, I'm stitching, which one's that? I'm stitching this one. Because the whole row is, am I stitching the other one too? Nope, there's only one bit there. Alright. So, did I write down? I wrote down Feliz Navidad. So, 22 is Pumpkin Protectors. '23 is Gonna Retire. Bristol Fashion. Because I found another Bristol sampler that I'm going to stitch. So, that's all I have on it. Just a letter A. So, I'm just going to leave that alone. This is on 28. That's not even 32, that's 28. So, that's retiring. I need a list for retired. Retired. It's okay, don't worry about it. I have a replacement for it. Next is, what is this called? Sally Spencer. This is on 46 count. 23. Next, 24 is, oh my feet, ow, is Sampler 1854 by Permin. 24, I still like this one. So I'm not retiring, it is on Cashel. Better be big enough. Did I even start this? I did. I have one stitch. Like 1X. You can't even see it. But there's one in there. Oh my god, that's terrible. What's that like towards the end where I'm just like, start it. Next, another Permin. Oh, here's my Silver Moon fabric. Permin of Copenhagen, Sampler 1663. I have loved this forever. It is on 32 count Silver Moon. I have a puny amount started. I have 1, 2, 3, I have 6 stitches. That's it. And I wonder if I can cut some of this. Probably not. That's a fat half. 32. Oh, I did measurements even. To count. Okay, so stitch count is 160 by 180. No, times 2. What? Oh, right, I only counted the half. Okay, so it's 320 by 360. On 32 count with 3-inch margins all around, 26 by 28. How big's up that half? Yeah, I'm gonna need the fat half. It's 32 by, I won't have enough usable. It's fine, don't worry about it. Did I write that down? I did. 26. Is giving thanks. This is on 40 count something. I have 3 words, 3.5 words. Oh, I have all the classic. I have all the flaws for this. I should finish that. I'll keep that out. Next, ooh, 27. Big red ship. On 36 count pearl barley. 36? Is this 36? It better be. That's not gonna fit. That's all I have done on it. The red and the yellow, the gold are HDF, and the blue is DMC. So I like the super faded yellow is intentional against the very bright red and blue. So, oh, it's DMC 823. Good shit. Next is Blackbird Fraktur on 36 count, tarnished silver. I have like 10 stitches put in on it. That's it. That's a big piece of fabric. I didn't cut. Next is another long dog. Can you guess which one it is? Where's my book? That is did I write? I did. Rouge de Saxe. And I am stitching it on 36 count with HDF. Called Rubbed Dark Sampler Red. Next is Needleworker by LHN. I started this. I didn't want to use the brown, so I used Gloriana Fallen Leaves. And I don't know if I like it or not. It feels wrong for this project, so I need to start this over. I don't like it. I like the floss color, but not for this project. That should be for like a motif type project. Next is number 30 is Woodland Creatures box. This was a kit. I got rid of the fabric. I think it came with something scratchy. So I changed it to mellow. I don't know what direction that is, but I have a little strip of orange, and that's about it. Next, what is all of this? Oh, here's all my freaking floss. Okay. Next is, those are things that are not whips. Alright. Okay, next is 31 is, oh, my Deer Ornament from Phoebe's Forest. Two is Favorite Font by Palm Street. Which is missing. Where's the project? Where's my project? Where's my project? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. Don't worry about it. That project's fine. Okay, next. Next is, I don't know where the chart for this is. I just had it earlier. Alright, we'll skip you. Next. Oh, where's the chart for this too? It's not there. There. Where'd it go? Where'd you put it? Dang. Come on, it's old. I just had it. Alright, I can't find it. But this guy's retiring. It has alphabets. There's going to be a tree. Squirrels, acorns, from small acorns, tall oaks grow. I'm over it. I started this in 2004. I am never finishing this. So that's retiring. It's fine. I will figure out what to do with that. Tall oaks. Right now I don't have a plan yet for my retiring projects. Next is, so I have 2 retired. 33 is Mermaid Heaven by Pinstitch. It's DMC. It's a Thai designer, Pinn Stitch. I started this in 2008. Need to finish it. Not this year. But that's not retiring yet. Okay. Next is, 34. Oh, wow. See, the problem with the zipper bags is me. I overstuff them, and then stuff gets caught in the zippers. Right, because this small bag holds my death bag hostage. This is 40 count flax, 1/2 HDF, Old Maid of the Heart. It is beautiful. I need to get back to this. Not finishing that this year, but I should get back to it at some point. Next, another, oh, there's 2 in here. This one is retiring. Do I have the cover for this? And the chart. Here's the cover. Cover page, where are you? Oh, I think this is the one where the cover page ran away. It got mixed in with something else. Yeah, the cover page is not here. So this is DMC 4240 Alpha Blue on 40 count flax. I am over it. I am over it. It's supposed to be a banner. Nope. Done. Done, 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 done. $35 is a dimension stocking. I am not using the fabric provided in the kit. I'm using opal, so I got 32 count. The chart is horrible, so that's the hold up with that. Next is, I wonder if those are here. Okay. Next is 36 Esther Copp. Found this kit at Hobby Lobby. And I don't like the even weave it came with. I think it was Lugana. So I'm using 36 count. Look at my start. Like 5 half stitches. I know, it's ridiculous. You can judge me if you feel the need to. I don't mind. I also don't care. Next is Long Dog, Rosemarkie. This is on Lugana with HDF Indigo Ocean. I have a quarter done. This is like super cute with strawberries. Another one of those. I should just finish that already. I started this 2008. Okay, next. Oh, I love this one. Do different. Long Dog. 38. Do different. So pretty. I'm using Bellswa Slate and HDF Exemplar Bud Iris Button Bloom. And I have like 3 different dye lots of the slate, and that's fine. I'm just using them dark here, light there. No biggie. Jenny Long Dog has finished hers. I don't know when I'll finish mine. That's okay. Next is another Long Dog. I don't know how to pronounce. Pigalle. This is on 32 count mocha. Next is, oh, I love this one. 40. This is 40 count pearl barley with my needle. My charts are in storage still, so sometimes I have the chart with the project, sometimes I just have the working copy. So she's cute. I'm gonna give her red lips. Like a little pout. We're back! Oops. Okay, I'm back. It's the next day. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss a thing. Okay, what were we talking about? Fox Forest. Fox Forest by the work basket. That's all I have. I originally stitched this on 32 count and I didn't like the coverage, so I restarted it on 40 count. So there is that. Next, Awake the Dawning Day. Where's that? Oh, here we go. Awake the Dawning Day. This is another Blackbird. I don't have the chart. My charts are... I put all my charts away. And they're still in storage. So, here we go. Awake the Dawning Day. I love that purple house. It looks great. This is 32 count. Awake the dawning day. I need to finish these things because, ow! I poked myself with the needle. I need to finish these things because they're kitted up. And, oh, my floss. Oh, there's moss. I was looking for that. I knew I had that. Ah. And there's pebble. And I knew I had more charcoal. What's in this bag? Alright. Next. So that was 42. Next. Oh. Castles in the Air by Long Dog. I don't know about this one. I originally started this on lupine, 40 count lupine, which looks beautiful, but I couldn't see it. So I restarted it on this dark chocolate, Zoigard, 32 count. The floss I'm using is a Karen Water Lilies. Oh, who was it? Someone called this my Neapolitan project. It looks like ice cream. I don't know though. I was gonna retire this, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just time out, not full retirement. Alright, let's mark that. Time out. I don't know. I like the design. I don't know. Time out. Next. Oh, this one has a chart. This is definitely getting stitched. 43 is Maude Eloise. $18.91. By Blackbird. I still don't know if, I don't know whose name I'm gonna put in there. I don't know yet. Maybe my grandma, Marcelina. It'll eat up the whole top part. And then just leave the roof blank. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. This is on 40 count. What's this? I don't know what I started. Oh, I started that. And this is on what fabric? 40 count vintage pearl barley. Lakeside really has awesome fabric. Oh, I need to work on this. And it's signed Jeanette Douglas. I love Jeanette. She's so sweet. She's such a sweetie. She's so nice. Okay, this is 32 count mocha. And I started on the bottom left corner. 44 vintage animals. Super cute. And like I only have like 2 colors because all the other flosses are with other projects. But that is future Abby's problem. So it's fine. Next. Oh, Sampler Sisters of the Thread. 45. Oh, I think I need to restart this. This is on Ren. See, I had that started, but this is my fabric. I should have started it like this. Oh boy. But that's okay. I tested out the colors and I like the colors. So it's fine. No worries. Next. Oh. This one is also in timeout. Village of Hawthorne Hollow. I mean, well, I guess not in timeout. I do like it on this. It's on 40 count mellow. This mellow is much softer than my 36 count mellow. So I haven't even finished block 1. I am using a HDF overdye for the verse. Oh, is it HDF? Yes, it's HDF. Indigo Ocean, I think. I don't have the tag there. Alright, next. We're getting there, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 47 Hocus Pocus. By Prairie Schooler. I am stitching it on Picture This Plus Haunted, and I have like 4 stitches on it. Like, that's it. But it's ready when I am. When I will be. How do you say it? It'll be ready when I'm ready. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it, and it's my craft, so don't worry about it. 48. Now, obviously, most of these I haven't touched since I started them in 2018. But that's fine. I don't know what color this is. This Picture This Plus. I have that start on it. I am stitching this sampler maker. It should be sampler starter. Oh, here we go. 49 is Paradigm. Paradigm Lost. Paradigm Found. By Long Dog. It's on sugar maple sugar with HDF Enchantress, I think. It's pinky. It's awesome. I love the font. I need to work on that. Alright, here's a big one. This is my biggest project. Size-wise. I don't know about stitch count, but size-wise. Okay, my husband got me this for birthday or Christmas. I stitched the autumn one already. And, oh, this one too. I'm like halfway down on this. Ready? Might not, it's not gonna fit. Okay. It's not gonna fit. Okay, here's the fabric. It's like, if I stretched out both arms out, that's the size of the fabric. See? Like, alright. This is half. Oh, I am technically more than halfway done. Okay. This is all full crosses. DMC. None of that confetti craziness. Just big blocks of color. And the detail is still very nice. Right? I mean, is that not... And look at that reflection. And that's just full crosses. This is on 20 count fabric. 2/2. That's why the fabric is gigantic. That's only half. This is me. That's half. I don't know what the stitch count is. It doesn't say. I'm not about to count right now. I don't feel like it. So, but yeah, it's huge, 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 huge. One day I'll finish it. I don't know if it's gonna be this year. It's not one of the goals, but yeah, I mean, like, it's a blanket. I haven't framed autumn yet, because I'm gonna have to frame that myself, because I don't trust that, or like move in with Jill Rensel until she finishes it, because I'm not trusting anyone to mail that through anyone. And like ooh, this one. This is by La Di Da. Oh, I have extra fabric. I need to cut this fabric. Okay, this is Eve by La Di Da. I need to change her skin color. I'm gonna make her darker, cause Eve's not Scandinavian. And that's all I have. Start at the bottom. That's all I have. A chunk of the black and a chunk of the tree trunk. This is on, what fabric is this? I think this is Legacy. 32 count Legacy. Okay. That was 51. Eve. Okay, next, 52. Another Blackbird. This is Mildred. I think they were supposed to do 9. Yeah, series of 9, but they only ended up doing 6. 52, Mildred. Mildred's Garden House. This should be my grandma's chart, Marcelina. She had a cute garden. I only have an itty bitty start. These houses, I'm stitching all of them on 40 count. I just have a little bit of the border done, so that they'll all fit in the same size square frame and look nice together. Oh yeah, this one is retired. Ugh, yeah, this is on Lugana. I was going to restitch a chart from the Philippines called Makers of Pottery, and it calls for Anchor. I don't like Anchor. I don't like Lugana. I don't like this. it's retired. Retired, retired, retired. I still would like to find a chart that represents the Philippines. Oh look, it's in my nail bag. They're supposed to be napping. Oh, this is, I don't have the chart, but I don't have the portal. Okay. I need to finish this one too. Okay, 53. I am so close to a finish on this. Blackstone Fantasy Garden by Ink Circles. All the cross stitching is done. I just need to do all the fill-in black work. I should finish this already. That's everything, right? I should finish this already. Like my baby should learn to feed himself already. So I can finish all of this already. Next is 54. Is Hillside Travelers the photo? I do. What's this? So cute. Nothing like an LHM house. I have a puny, pathetic start. That's it. I have like 12 stitches on it. But that's cute. Next is, ooh, I love this one. Ivy Wed. By Blackbird. This is on Golden Honey, I think. Golden Honey. That's it. I have like a little bit of the flower started. Next, oh, there was an old woman. By Prairie Moon. This is on Gingerbread, hand-dyed by Stephanie. I have backstitched the word there. And that's all I have. I mean, that's not gonna be quick. That's like, but it's all big chunks of colors, but it's the volume. It's like a couple. Actually, that shouldn't be so bad. A couple thousand stitches, maybe. Let's see the chart. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, next is My Missouri Home. By Blackbird. This is on 40 count birch. I have little berry done. So little it won't focus. That's it. A little strawberry, a little zit of a start. But that's okay. Next, oh yeah. This one. is Honeysuckle Manor by Blackbird. I'm stitching this one. Which one's this? This is... Oh, there's so many cute charts in this. Margaret Harris. 58. On flax. That's all I have done. Just a little flower. Almost to the end. Oh, I love this one. Our red thread. It's on flax. I am using Turkish red. I have just a little bit started on it. I love the sentiment on this piece. It's a big cut of fabric. It says, an invisible red thread connects those who are destined to meet regardless of time, place, or circumstance. The thread may stretch or tangle, but will never break. Next, 59 is our red thread. 60 is da-da-da, Peacock Pinky. And I have the gingham for it. So I started with the alphabet. Am I actually really bothering to do the... I am. Apparently I am. I'm working on the alphabet. It's gonna go in the box. Is this a box or a drum? This is a drum. So I'm doing the alphabet first for the side of the drum. Alright, next, almost done. I'm missing a couple things. Is Friends of the Heart. 61. Friends of the Heart by Plum Street. This chart was a gift. I'm using maple sugar. This is a really fun stitch. Next is, I got two more in this bin. Bird Box by Jeanette Douglas. Why am I laughing? I'm laughing because I took this class in 2014 at Celebration of Needlework, and I have still the same amount of stitches from the class. I have the box and everything. So there you go. Next is Cloud's Factory. What is this? Robin Hood. Cloud's Factory. This is also on Joblin. This is like super cutesy. It doesn't look, it looks so out of place, but I like it. It is cute. That's why I started it. And I have kitted up. I have kits in here, but oh yeah, shoot, I have this. This is also a WIP. I don't know where it is. It's in a bin somewhere. 64. This is on printed Ada. And the Ada is so gross. But I have a bit of it done. So that's 64. Did I get everything? No, I'm missing a couple projects. Okay, so I found my Restart 4 houses. This is now on Country Mocha 40 count. And I have Sheep Sampler number 65. I mean, come on, just whip this out. Number 66. What did I write? I did. Oh, here's favorite font. I already showed it earlier, the chart, but I found the project. I have the Q. And then last one is this Bothy project. And I have that started on it. It's super cute. It's a bunch of derby animals. So, down on the farm. That's it. That's it. 66 WIPs. 67 if Castles in the Air is not in timeout. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 confirmed retired projects. I feel good. I'm good. I'm happy about that. Much better than 83. 66. And yeah, there we go. So which projects did you like? Which projects do you think I should add to my growing Stitch 10/15 projects in 2020 challenge? Let me know. Next episode, we will go through my why haven't I started this pile? Because Brenda and Laura said so. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!